Hey everybody, it's Ray
And Ken,
Two Drunk Brothers Garage. Today we're working on my wife's '05 Duramax. It's mine, hers. She drives it.
it's ours.
Yes, yeah, it's ours. Blower motor stopped working on 1, 2, and 3 setting. It would still work on the 4 and 5 setting, but it would squeal. So now it doesn't work on any of the settings. So bought one off of Amazon. Hopefully it's good. Also bought a blower relay. People said it could be that. That I actually bought an OEM part off of Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description of the parts that I bought. We'll see if they're going to work, but hopefully it's wintertime up here, so
It's still cold.
it's still cold, and driving around with the heat, you can still reach up and feel the heat coming out of the dashboard, but it's just no volume.
No circulation in the cab.
So hopefully this will be an easy fix and get the wife some defroster going back.
And maybe if his is that easy, because mine's starting to go out in my 2012, it's starting to make noise, and I'm sure it still works on all the speeds, but it's starting to make noise on a lot of the speeds. So
we're using mine as the guinea pig.
see if there's a difference between 05 to 2012. So
We'll find
we'll
out.
find out.
So I think the blower motor is up behind this black plastic case. Sorry about that light. Got a LED work light set up over in the wheel well there, but get this plastic case removed off of here and hopefully find out where that blower motor is and get it changed out and working good. So here's the blower motor I bought off of Amazon. It's a UX Moto HVAC blower motor. Says it's a direct replacement. We'll find out. But the relay I did get genuine parts.
Holy crap, that's big.
I think it's packaging. It doesn't feel like there's a whole lot in there. I'm not going to open that unless need it. This is the blower motor. This has got a little weight to it. Hopefully. Kenny's unpackaging it there.
Look, they got a weight on put things on for weights.
So hopefully that is,
Oh, that's got bolt holes, brother.
well, we'll find out. Maybe what I read online is wrong. So we'll find out if that is the one or not.
Huh.
I'll put the link to the description down in the video
If this one works.
if this one works.
You want a long or short socket?
Let's try that 7mm and a short socket. I'm trying to find out how many of them are up underneath here.
It is 7.
Looks like it's a 7mm. There's one here. Kenny does have a little gun that I could probably use. Let's get the little gun and maybe you got a little short extension, Ken?
Yep.
There's one out.
Or I can get you a deep well socket, one of the two. Here.
Ken's gonna take that and change it out for me because
I mean, if you want me to get you a deep well 7mm, if not, if that's too long, brother, take that off.
yeah, now that's too long.
Okay. Here.
Give me that. Give me back the ratchet real quick.
All right, give you a deep well.
This should work. Get up underneath here. There's one here.
Is there one over on the driver's side?
I haven't gone that far forward yet.
That's crap.
She's old, Kenny. I'm gonna pass the ratchet over Ken. There's that one out. He's got one up underneath here. Favorite job in the whole wide world, working underneath dashboards.
not. Especially when you're a big person.
He means big bone, folks.
Yeah. Oh, did it just flip? Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
No,
brother.
it was going loose. I must have
flipped.
buttoned the, I must have hit the, there's a raisin on the floor.
There's a raisin on the floor? There is a raisin on the floor. Wonder why there's a raisin on the floor of the truck. I can't tell you the last time I would have eaten something with raisins.
I would say,
Maybe the wife.
let's see.
Okay. So, did we get anywhere with that one?
Yeah. I just don't.
Do we have one more right up in here? Oh, yep, right there. Here's, hold on, let me see if I can take the folks up underneath there and show them. I don't know if that'll work. I have no idea what I'm showing you guys right there, but there is one right up there that's right below the ashtray, folks. That's the word I was looking for. Kenny says we need the deep well 7 for that.
Should be the third one in.
Third one in.
It's marked on the plastic thing. On the.
Put that over here. Put those all together. Keep our screws together so we don't have any loose screws. We got enough of those between the two of us as it is.
Right? It's on a dog treat.
Is it a bone?
It's a rawhide thing.
Okay.
And looks like a nickel.
Nice.
It's in the seat glide area.
Kenny's finding all my hidden
Treats.
treasures underneath the seat. I bought this truck brand new, folks, in November of '94. Excuse me.
2004?
November of 2004 is when I
you got
picked it
all
up.
kinds of
It's
money
an
down
05. Kenny's squirreling on me, getting sidetracked by money.
I can't get that.
It's got a little over 124,000 miles on it, which is pretty good for 15
Years old.
Yeah, actually coming up on 2024 will be 20 years. Coming up on 19 years this year.
Yeah. Okay, I can't get back on the head of the screw now and take this out by. Can you work that sucker? I can't. It's loose. I just couldn't do no more with the ratchet. Sounds like it's out.
So, let's see. All right, what do we got here? We got one back here, or is it just caught on the?
I just hit it again. Is there another one we missed, or is there one? Is there another one up here?
Hold on, I got one more, Kenny.
Oh, it's stuck.
No,
Here.
it's not back. It's not stuck. Don't try it. Don't try it. There's one more straight back. There is one more right there.
Oh.
I just can't tell if it's actually through the plastic or not. Because if it is, it's a really stupid location for it. Oh, no,
No,
just
it
needed to.
hung up. Okay.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there looks like there's.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Huh.
Found another screw.
Found another screw, so that's interesting.
So now where is this fan at?
I believe
Oh, I see the motor right there.
the motor.
Oh no. Is it right here? That's
No,
there's
right.
the wire.
It's right here, Ken. The motor's right here.
Oh.
The blower motor's right here, and I do not have the right fan.
Are you kidding me?
I am not. I am not kidding you. God darn it. Don't trust eBay or Amazon, folks.
Yeah, they always say there's a direct fit, but then it's not. So I take that one don't have 3 bolts to hold it up?
It doesn't. This looks like the twist in, twist off style.
I wonder if Napa or any would have it. Probably cost you double the price though.
Yeah, but it might be worth it. I need to go get a little flathead. So here's the blower motor right here in the passenger footwell. There's a connector back here. I just need to push up on that tab right there and release that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that holding the camera for you guys, but I'll show it to you when I get it disconnected. So I got the connector out. Focus. It's just pushed on that little tab, and then you can slide it out. You just need 2 hands. I just reached up in there with a little jeweler's little pocket screwdriver, flathead. All right, everybody. There's this tab right here on the blower motor housing, and you just reach up in there, pull that down a little bit with your finger, spin, and the whole blower motor drops right out of the dashboard. And that's easy peasy, but the bottom of this has got some black stuff on it. You can see it on my hands there. And the bottom of the plastic shroud also has some black stuff, so I'm thinking maybe this had a bearing go out. That's what was causing it to squeak. It's pretty, I don't know how freely it should move. Well, that one's got the cardboard in it, so this one's going to go back. You can see the difference here. Mine's a spin-in type. That's a screw-on type. So the old Amazon got me. That's all right. We'll call locally, see if they got one for us. So we called down, Kenny called down to the local Napa. They have one. So we're gonna run down there and go get this, and I'll send that one back to Amazon. Taking that one so we can make sure we get the right one this time. So our neighborhood Napa, so hopefully they will have the right one for us.
He said he had it.
Let's go find out. So success at Napa, they had a better replacement. It's not a Bosch. The original was a Bosch, but we do have one that looks like it's a direct replacement. So we'll get back and get her plugged in and see if she works. All right, so here's the one we picked up at Napa. This is the original Bosch one that came out, original to the truck. The only difference is it does have the single tab. This is the connector here. Here, it's also got the single tab, and it's configured a little different, and instead of having the plug in here, it's just got the plug here. So it's black plastic versus white plastic. It's a little different. I don't care. If it slides in and works, then what does it matter? So next thing, we're gonna plug this in before we even try to mount it and turn on the blower and see if it works.
Let's see.
All right, we're gonna just plug this in down here to the wire, which will actually be nice with that extended wire. That'll be the first test. And then he's gonna hold it.
Hopefully it don't rip out of my hands.
Oh, I don't think it's that fast. I'm gonna reach over them.
Yep.
Turn the key on here. Blower's off. And let's see if we get some love. Oh, there we go.
1, 2.
2. Oh, 3's off now. 4, 5. 5's got a little kick to it, huh? So I don't have 3 or 4. 2.
That could be the relay.
1. That could be the relay. And I don't know, maybe the switch up here, but before it was 1 and 2 wasn't working, 3, 4, and 5 were with the old one. I'm just glad to have some type of fan. So we'll turn this off.
So where is this supposed to be the relay right here?
I don't know. Let's open up the relay and look at it and see where it belongs down here.
Okay. So we're going to open the relay that Ray got from Amazon because a couple, speed 3 and 4 didn't work. So that could be the relays out of it. And we'll check that. Yep, that's what it looks like.
That looks like that relay that's right
Yep.
plugged up there. So
These burn out right here. Don't touch that diode. And we'll change that out. Maybe we'll have all 5 speeds. Same plug.
same plug. Let's try it out.
I would imagine, it's probably 7mm screws, brother.
Would
imagine.
I'm gonna unplug this fan real quick.
Yeah, because you're going to have to anyways.
Yeah, get that set up here real quick. Looks like 2, and I don't know where oh, there it is. Is it 7? Oh no, they're quite a bit smaller. We're gonna have to go to a 5.
Here's you want a shorty or a long one?
Let's do a long one.
Here's a 5 and a 6.
Ray was right. It's a 5.
So that thing that's dangling with the wire, that's the relay.
Right here, there's a bolt here,
Yep.
bolt here.
And then
looks like it slides down out of there.
Yep.
Snap this off once I get it down, and we'll put the new relay in. Now that relay is a GM
Authentic part.
OEM part, so that should be the correct. All right, I got the 2 screws out. Now I'm gonna pop that down, and we'll take a look.
She's dirty, a little bit dirt there.
Oh, look at down in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's burnt. She's fried.
She's something.
So this also could be the problem with the fan. We could check the old fan.
No, the old, because the old fan wasn't working in any configuration.
Right, that's right.
It quit working altogether.
Yeah.
So I just gotta.
Sometimes you gotta push those in at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just don't break the tab off.
I have terrible luck with these things.
So do I.
Maybe the trick is going in like that. Yeah, there we go.
And the new one's right there.
New one is right here. I don't know if the light's on this or not. Actually, it's
identical.
I'm touching the wrong. It's identical, but there is none of that corrosion. You can see all that corrosion.
Yeah. And that one's got a pad. Oh, did the pad stick up there?
Nope, the pad's right here.
So it's a little bit different.
No, the pad, that's just the pressed in outline over the years of the housing.
Oh.
It's just,
Gotcha.
that's just all the pad. So, I'm gonna check it in there. Maybe that's a little water damage because one of the screws, one of the 5mm screws was a little corroded. So maybe that's water damage on that.
Maybe, but who knows?
Rusted, got hot, burn out.
How would it get water up in there? Windshield leak? Who knows?
Who knows? But
You want to hook the cable to it first, or
yeah, probably would be best, wouldn't it? Plus it also,
because that was this way, facing this way, anyways.
cables click back on, relays going.
In the hole?
Yeah, but that's backwards.
No, it's not.
Well, it is for the mounting. The mounting's wrong. This one had multiple mounting tabs. It had a tab there and a tab out.
Oh yeah.
This one does not have those same two tabs, and the tabs don't line up.
Oh Jesus.
So, let's see if I pull this wire off. Well, let's see if I can turn this around and see if it lines up. It doesn't line up either way, folks. So the OEM replacement
It's not an OEM replacement.
or it's not the OEM replacement for my vehicle. Oh. Ouch. So for now, I'm gonna put the old one back in.
Or you want to call Napa?
Sure.
All right.
So it does sound like Napa has that relay. Kenny ran to go get that. He took the old one with him. He had said when we were pulling out the cover that it was cracked. And it is cracked there a little bit. And I could probably spend some time and drill some holes and put some little zip ties in there. But I think I'm just going to do 2 Drunk Brothers repair on that and use a little bit of the world's best tape. Little Gorilla tape on there. So, let's make a repair. Just took a piece, put it on the inside here, press it down. This tape is a little expensive per roll, but I don't know. I think it just works just a little bit better than the duct tape. What do I know? I'll do a couple more pieces. I'm probably not going to put one on the outside. I'll just put a couple more pieces on the inside and call it good. There we go. Ran a couple 3 pieces on the inside just to give it a little stability. You can still see the crack, but it's been cracked for a lot of years. Probably just kicked it or something. A little quick and easy repair with some Gorilla tape.
Okay, got the new one and the old one.
New one, old one. So definitely the right one this time.
Mounting holes are the same. That was the problem, the mounting holes.
Napa, much better than Amazon. So now we'll go install it. Gonna plug this guy in. That's there. Should go up. And look at there, it lines up. Imagine that. It's amazing what you get when you get the right part.
The stuff might be cheaper on Amazon, but it's not always the right part.
And so that says something about, you know, being able to walk into your local
Auto parts store.
auto parts store. And thankfully we got one, even though Kenny lives kind of out in the boonies a little bit. And we do have one pretty close. It's not too far away.
It's literally probably 2 miles down the road. There's a Napa.
Yeah, they seen that in the video. Okay, that's good. Let's get that one
A little tighter.
a little tighter.
Okay,
Give
here,
me
you-
the, yep.
You take that.
Let me plug
So we're
this.
gonna plug the fan in. And Ray's gonna, and I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it.
make sure you hold on to it. I'm gonna reach over here, make sure the fan's off. I'm gonna turn the key on. And I'm gonna turn on number 1,
Number 1.
number 2, number 3, 4, 5. So it works.
Hey,
2 drunk brothers can actually do something.
that's right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fit this up in there. And hopefully this new one fits. It's a little different, but excuse my big head, everybody. I gotta get that tab spun around. I got that up in there. Notch is back, I think, where she's supposed to be.
Do we want to power it up and find out?
Well, it's in there. Yeah, let's power it up. If we hear any massive noises, we'll know I did it wrong. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hear dirt blowing out of my vents. Hasn't blown this hard in years. All right, now we're gonna tuck these wires up in there and get the cover back up. You know what I wanted to do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes.
It probably could have fell from up in the dash somewhere, right? And I am.
Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah.
We have 5 bolts to come out. One of them dropped out after we dropped this down, but we only have 4 bolt holes. So obviously something up underneath the dash of the truck is missing a 7mm bolt. That's a riddle for another day.
So we'll get that up in there and then we'll show you after.
Just got that one back in there, doing this one, working my way over to those 2.
Don't tighten them all the way up. You gotta make sure these ones are lined up.
Yeah.
'Cause they don't always line up.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Kenny's getting that one.
Maybe.
Maybe. I tried to get the one up underneath here, but I wasn't having much luck. So we'll see if he can. Hey, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. If we were a baseball player, we'd be in the Hall of Fame with a 750 average. I'd like to get the 4th one back in.
We'll get them all in. I just gotta get the. Wow, what am I in? Gonna hand me the ratchet?
Did I not hand you the
No,
wrench?
you just gave me the socket and the.
Sorry about that. It's much easier with the ratchet. This one's gonna be the trickiest one. Just because of where it is.
Why? It's never been apart before.
Yeah, to the best of, well, trying to think if I've had anything done.
I thought you replaced this once before.
No, not the blower motor, to the best of my knowledge. I'd have to go back and look through all my documentation, because this thing has actually gone to the dealer since I've owned it for most repairs. This is the first repair that I've really done
Oh, gotcha.
on my own.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you did have it done.
Well, I had a radio replaced. I don't know if this would have to come out for the radio. I doubt it.
No, because this
Yeah.
this panel comes off right here, and you pull it out from right there.
But I'm trying to think if I had anything else done to this over the years that would have caused this to come out. I don't think so.
I think we got it started this time.
Kenny actually got it started for me, but I'm taking over and doing the glory shot. Last bolt, folks, you know.
He's got a little better angle at it. I'm underneath the steering wheel trying to wedge myself under there. It kind of sucks.
And who knows, maybe it's not in there because that seems to be going.
It's tightening.
Oh, there we go.
I can tell by the sound of it.
Sweet.
There we go, guys. All done. Box is back in place. Looks like it's never been tore out.
All right, guys, we got that blower motor installed, except for having to run the Napa twice and get the proper parts.
Yeah.
Good learning experience. I think from now on with stuff like that, I'm just gonna buy locally from the local parts.
Yeah.
I didn't really save a whole lot. I mean, got free shipping because we're Amazon Prime, but neither one of them worked. So now I gotta go through the hassle of returning them. So I probably won't share the links for those because they weren't the right parts for this vehicle. But we did the local Napa, even though it's almost 19 years old, they had the proper parts. So
If you have the part in your hand and you can look at it, then you could probably get the right one off of Amazon. But since we didn't have that tore apart already,
and
we didn't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe I should have tore it apart and got the right part numbers. But lessons learned.
and it really wasn't, I mean, I get a company discount at Napa, so each part was about $10 less because that
The blower motor was actually $20
yeah,
less.
and
but,
that relay switch was went from 79 down to 60.
yeah,
So it was
it was fair. It was easy.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it wasn't that bad. So
And-
150 in parts, and I had 80 or 90, maybe I can't remember, maybe 100 at Amazon. So
Yeah.
that's all right. $50 more. Support the local store. It's the way to do it. But anyhow,
and tearing it out of the dash wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It
nope.
was actually
Easy. 4 screws, drop that cover. The blower motor on this one is just to disconnect the, you guys seen it, just disconnect it and that tab, reach up and spin it out, and we could have had it done in 20 minutes if I had the right parts.
Yep.
But
some dashboards are a little harder to pull apart.
yeah, this one's pretty easy. So
Yep.
anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, we sure would appreciate a subscription
And a comment.
and a like.
Hopefully
And-
we got enough good video that you can actually see what we actually did.
Yep, it's kind of hard underneath the dashboard. I know you got the back of my fat head there a little bit, but that's all right. Cheers to
Cheers from
Drunk Brothers Garage.